Welcome back to the Nap Lab, sleepers. Today we're reviewing the Beautyrest Black, not to be confused with the Beautyrest Black Hybrid, even though you're about to hear me call this model a hybrid. I don't know what to tell you. Beautyrest seems committed to their campaign of confusion with these product names. If you're looking for a review on the Beautyrest Black Hybrid model, we have that as well. Anyway, the Beautyrest Black is a 17-inch thick hybrid mattress with an extremely robust 8-inch comfort layer consisting of memory foam, microcoils, and latex foam. Does thicker equal better? Well, this isn't Tinder, so the answer is not that obvious. That's why we ran the Beautyrest Black through our battery of 10 objective and data-driven tests to find out. As we pull up the performance scorecard resulting from our test, we can see some big highs and only a couple of lows. Starting with the highs, pressure relief scored a perfect 10. This absolute unit of a mattress is comfortable. Most of the other categories were not far behind, including cooling, motion transfer, edge support, and off-gassing, all with scores in the low 9s. Beautyrest policies earned them a company score of 8.5, but the lowest scoring category belonged to sex at a 7.0, and response time all the way down at a 5.9. Altogether, the Beautyrest Black earned a score of 8.69, which puts it within the top 45% among all mattresses tested to date. But I do want to reiterate how well the mattress performed in most categories. If you don't care about the slow, mature response, the relative score will be much higher. The Beautyrest Black is a high-profile mattress that's available in a number of different series types and firmness levels. Here's the breakdown. The Beautyrest Black has 4 series types. The Series 1 is up to 14.75 inches thick, has a basic hybrid design, and has the lowest price starting at $1549. The Series 2 is up to 16.75 inches thick, has a thicker comfort foam layer and better pressure relief than Series 1, and it starts at $2349. The Series 3 is up to 16.75 inches thick, includes microcoils in the comfort layer, and starts at $3049. And finally, the Series 4 is up to 17.5 inches thick, enhances individualized support and motion separation, and has the highest price starting at $4349. For reference, we tested the Beautyrest Black in the Series 3. The Series 3 has 6 different firmness options, ranging from a 4 to an 8 on the firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. We tested the medium pillow top, which is a 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale, giving it a medium firm feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the Beautyrest Black does best. First and foremost, this mattress is best at relieving pressure and creating incredible comfort. It's equipped with an ultra-thick comfort layer and high-quality materials, allowing it to create essentially perfect pressure relief. Second, even with such a thick comfort layer, the mattress maintains excellent edge support. This means you can sit or lie directly on the edge of the mattress and still feel fully supported. Third, the time the Beautyrest Black took to finish off-gassing once unboxed was much faster than average. Within 3 days, you should not notice any lingering smells from the mattress. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Beautyrest Black. First, the mattress comes with an extremely slow, mature response. This means the foam provides little pushback when you shift positions, and it could create a crater-like sensation, which will be problematic for some sleepers. Second, the Black offers deep sinkage and low bounce, both of which can make the dance without pants more strenuous. Finally, the price tag is significantly higher than the average mattress. Compared to the 300+ mattresses we've tested to date, it is 2.5 times more expensive. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Beautyrest Black is outstanding. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with a 9-inch support layer. This is 1.12 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.88 inches based on all of our tests to date. In addition, the mattress has a considerably thicker than average 8-inch comfort layer. In order to create ideal support, a mattress needs sufficient support and comfort materials. The Beautyrest Black has more than enough of both. During my testing, I was continually impressed with the level of quality. Every individual layer and material looks and feels high quality. Even extending into the core of the mattress, we have 2 latex layers that are 2.5 inches thick. These layers could have easily been removed or replaced with polyfoam to save money, and yet they weren't. Latex is an incredibly durable and resilient material. Having it within the core of the mattress helps to improve durability, comfort, and support. Lastly, the total height of 17 inches thick also has a big impact on support. In most cases, thicker mattresses create better support and last longer. The Beautyrest Black is among the thickest mattresses we've tested to date, and its size is a notable reason for its strong performance. Based on all my tests to date, an analysis of the materials, and my subjective experiences, I'm confident most sleepers will find support on the Beautyrest Black is outstanding. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat, and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Beautyrest Black has excellent cooling. During our test, I did not experience any significant level of heat retention around my body. The mattress has many cooling advantages. The hybrid design brings extra airflow into the mattress. The diamond-infused memory foam is designed to transfer heat away from the sleeper, similar to gel infusions. Finally, the overall quality of each material is extremely high. The foam quality in particular really impressed me. We recently tested Beautyrest's budget-friendly Harmony Luxe model and were disappointed by the general quality and feel of the foams. By contrast, the foams and material quality on the Beautyrest Black was a breath of fresh air. Higher quality foams almost always retain less heat and allow for more airflow, both of which help to maintain better cooling performance. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 91.3 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 1.6 degrees more than the average of 89.7 degrees based on all of our tests to date. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 7.0 degrees from minute 0 to 1, which is 2.2 degrees cooler than the average 0 to 1 minute decline. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is excellent. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Beautyrest Black has a very deep level of sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.66 inches. This is 0.50 inches more sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.16 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a dramatic body contouring hug. We have lots of memory foam in this mattress, including both in the quilted cover and multiple layers near the top of the mattress. All that memory foam is creating a more dramatic hug around sleeper bodies. Even so, this mattress does use a more traditional pillow top, which helps to restrain some of the hug. Nevertheless, the mattress still has a significant hug, and to be comfortable on the mattress, you'll need to like the feel of memory foam and like the way that foams contour to the exact shape of your body. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Beautyrest Black has a very low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 7.05 meters per second squared. This is 19% less motion transfer than the average of 8.74 meters per second squared. The combination of a super thick 8-inch comfort layer and multiple memory foam comfort layers are both working together to dramatically reduce motion transfer. The more foundational layers of the mattress utilize pocketed coils and latex, which would typically result in an above average level of motion transfer. However, given the fact that the foam comfort layers are so thick, and given that we have lots of memory foam, the total motion transfer level is still kept to a below average level. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.22 seconds. From 0.22 to 0.65 seconds, motion remains moderately spiky until it finally reaches a near zero level energy at 0.94 seconds. While I would have liked to have seen the motion duration be lower, I was pleased that the motion intensity was below average. All that to say, I don't expect this level of motion is going to be a problem for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Beautyrest Black has a slow, mostly recover response time and a very slow, fully recover response time. In our mostly recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.8 seconds, which is 0.38 seconds slower than the average of 0.42 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responsive test, we measured a recovery speed of 3.2 seconds, which is 2.24 seconds slower than the average of 0.96 seconds. This mattress has an extremely thick 8-inch comfort layer. Within that 8-inch thick layer, we have 2 inches of memory foam in addition to a quilted memory foam cover. Those memory foam layers take quite a while to fully recover to their original shapes after they've been compressed. These memory foam layers aren't as slow as more traditional memory foam mattresses like Tempur-Pedic, however, they are still considerably slower than average. That slower material response will make it more difficult to move around on the mattress, and for some sleepers will cause a sensation of feeling stuck in the mattress. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Beautyrest Black has a very low level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 5.17 inches. This is 4.18 inches less bounce than the average of 9.35 based on all of our tests to date. This mattress has a ton of foam and a thick memory foam layer. These layers dramatically reduce bounce. While the latex layers and pocketed coils are helping, they simply are not enough to overcome 8 inches of comfort foams up top. This mattress design results in a considerably below average level of bounce. That lower bounce is the primary reason the mattress has a lower level of motion transfer, which is ideal. However, that lower bounce also makes it harder to move around the mattress and negatively impacts sex performance, so there are absolutely trade-offs to consider. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Beautyrest Black has excellent sitting edge support and excellent lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.50 inches. This is 0.55 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.05 inches based on all of our tests to date. Even when sitting directly on the edge, I felt well supported and there was no collapse of materials. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt the support was excellent in all sleeping positions. Typically, mattresses with this much memory foam would have worse edge support, so I was pleasantly surprised by the level of performance. Notably, the mattress does not use reinforced edge support coils. However, the mattress is equipped with a thick layer of reinforced support foam that runs along the entire perimeter of the mattress. This foam is 8 inches thick and 4 inches wide. It appears to be having a sizable impact on edge performance. Certainly, the total thickness of the mattress has a big impact on edge support performance as well. All of that extra foam, latex, and the robust coil unit are all working together to provide great support. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Beautyrest Black has fair sex performance. On the positive side, noise is minimal, cooling is excellent, and pressure relief is outstanding. In addition, edge support is solid with just 3.50 inches of sitting sinkage compression. The perimeter edge support foam greatly helps to improve edge support for sleeping, sitting, and amorous activities. The one area where sex performance greatly struggles is bounce. At just 5.17 inches of total bounce, the Beautyrest Black has notably less bounce than average. Bounce is the single greatest factor that impacts sex performance. Mattresses that lack bounce are more strenuous and difficult to have sex on, as the mattress simply doesn't work with couples to the same degree that mattresses with more bounce will. While the mattress is comfortable for amorous activities, the lack of bounce greatly impacts the total sex performance. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Beautyrest Black has an outstanding level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt 0 pressure points. The mattress is exceedingly comfortable and has to be one of the best comfort dynamics I've ever tested. The mattress is equipped with 8 inches of comfort material consisting of memory foam, polyfoam, latex foam, and microcoils. These layers work beautifully together to deliver fantastic pressure relief. The Beautyrest Black has 3.81 inches more comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.19 inches based on all of our tests to date. Not only do we have a significantly thicker than average comfort layer, but the foam quality is particularly impressive. Every layer looks and feels high quality, which gives me greater confidence in terms of durability and longevity as well. In our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.72. A PSI of 2.0 is considered a high pressure point, and the Beautyrest Black came nowhere near those levels in any sleeping position. All 3 sleeping positions are among the lowest levels of pressure we've tested to date. When I consider our objective pressure maps, material thickness, material quality, and my subjective experience on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find pressure relief to be outstanding. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong odor and odor dissipates more quickly are better. The Beautyrest Black had a strong smell upon initial arrival. The mattress smelled for 3 days. This is 3.3 days shorter than the average smell duration of 6.3 days. The smell was that of typical memory foam polyfoam. Given the quantity of foam in this mattress, I expected the mattress to smell for considerably longer, so I was pleasantly surprised that it only smelled for 3 days. The Compass Score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. The Beautyrest Black comes with a 100-night trial period and a 10-year warranty. Shipping and returns are both free. I would recommend the Beautyrest Black for sleepers who are looking for a hybrid mattress with a thick comfort layer. Not all mattresses with more material have better comfort, but this one certainly does. The pressure relief on the Beautyrest Black is truly outstanding. Another reason to consider buying the Beautyrest Black is for its great cooling. Every mattress product page has marketing buzzwords to make the mattress sound better than it is. In this case, you can see that the design elements here are making a big difference for cooling. Edge support and motion transfer are 2 more areas that benefit from their high quality material and more complex design. Overall, the biggest question you need to ask yourself is, can you afford the $34.99 price tag? Because while the slow response and low bounce may not be for everyone, I can absolutely see some sleepers loving this mattress. The pressure relief, comfort, and support dynamic is truly exceptional. Well guys, there was this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Beautyrest, we've got a link in the description. For more from Nap Lab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.